Let's
Look,
go.
listen. I done been on big ships. I done been on little ships.
Yo, I
Mm-hmm.
just got the
But the
new
best
thing for
thing
the
in
summer.
life is
Now I need me a boo
friendships.
thing for
Bet
the
that up,
summer.
Reno.
We can kick it like Luke Kane for the summer. You can't tie me up though. Shit, I don't even tie shoestrings for the summer. I just let them hang like a new chain for the summer. Speaking of, I double the Cubans for the summer. Black girlfriend, like really? 2 chains for the summer? But I done blue chains on a few things.
The primary purpose of the CAF podcast is to express platform for creatives to express their personal views or opinions without restriction or censorship. All views or opinions expressed during the CAF podcast are solely those of individuals expressing such views or opinions and does not reflect the views of the CAF podcast.
Here we go. All right, summertime in the calf. We back with part 2. Man, never had a guest that they want to come back to fast for part 2. We used to have requested, but this one said, I'm coming back. You already know who she is. She already been on. Come on, let's do it for the camera. Scissors. They work. They work.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the calf, the one and only Miss Thea. Hey, Miss Thea.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. That was a good day.
Well, I mean, except for your little incident.
Still was a good day. I ain't getting no ticket.
What? I mean, it damn sure was. Then if you didn't get the ticket.
Sure did.
So, where you was coming from?
Shreveport to go to Stonewall.
Oh. Okay.
And so there's a part, there's like 100, I got pulled up 100 feet from the 65 miles per hour sign. I was already going 65, but I was technically going 65 and a 55. And I feel like they just want to stop me because it looked like I have a drug dealer car. That's why I put the pink on there. So I can know it's a girl.
I mean, they don't care. I mean, it's Louisiana. Like, I only think I paid maybe 2 parking tickets in Louisiana.
Yeah. Then I'm in a sundown town.
Oh.
Yeah, DeSoto Parish. So, yeah, but it could have went worse. So I'm grateful that it didn't because they are very stupid and racist out here.
Well, we're just happy that nothing happened because, it has been a lot of incidents, I want to say, since 2020 with dealing with police and black women. Like, it just...
I would have told you to put this meeting on. I would have called you something and told you put this meeting on live. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would have did it too. I ain't even gonna front. When it come to them, nah, we got to go live. We go live, and trust me, I'm recording. I'll be like, yeah, I'm right here in Shreveport, so come get me. So that's what's up. So now you is back, and and some stuff I was kind of hesitant talking to you with, but you said I'm ready. You feel more open up. You done did the podcast experience. You done put it out there. We done did the scissors thing. They work. So I'm gonna just get into it now. I wrote down some stuff to talk about now, unless you got something, but I did write down some stuff to talk about. But first thing first, we always got to start it off right. Miss Thea, I know it only been maybe, I want to say only been 5 or 4 days, but still, how is your mental health?
Cool. I've been taking long walks to make it better. Okay. Yeah, the walks is new, and they do. At first, it felt like a task, but now, like I said, they really are helping up here because I don't have to stress about the health part of my life because I know I'm doing something proactive towards making it right. So,
okay. So
yeah.
All right. I mean, we gotta check. Always gotta check because we just don't know. Some days some good, some days are bad, but we always gonna check no matter what. Now
I'm real good today because I'm getting a little more chocolate. This sun been tanning me. You see that?
You know what? You know what that you brought it, Brenda? I got complimented on my skin when I came back to Florida.
Yeah.
This time I got a little chocolate. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but whatever
It's
get the
great.
job done.
I want to be chocolate.
I'm more of a Thanksgiving brown.
Oh, what?
Thanksgiving brown.
Okay.
Like it's brown and then it's Thanksgiving brown. It's two different browns.
So the brown that the kids put on the turkey pictures when they cut their hand out, that brown.
That brown. Like if you ever pay attention, like Thanksgiving coming up, you gonna notice, and if not, I'm gonna just send you like a DM. Say, hey, when you go into the Walgreens or the Walmarts, look at the browns. It's a difference between brown and Thanksgiving brown.
Okay.
I'm Thanksgiving brown year round.
Period.
So that's for sure. So yeah. Now let me just get to it because something popped up and I was like, this might be a good thing to talk with Thea about, my sister's partner. They work. Do you know who Ebony K. Williams is? The lady said she couldn't date a bus driver.
Mm-mm.
Okay, long story short, she had went on a post something, I want to say it had to be the top of the year or at the end of 2023, where she was talking about she couldn't date a bus driver. She would have to date the owner of the company or something like that. Anyways, she's pregnant, but she had to go and get it. What's the thing?
Terminated. She had to go to the vacuum store.
Well, like a sperm bank or something like that.
Oh. Okay.
And everybody was telling her congratulations, while there were other black women like, here's this beautiful black woman who said something about being with a certain type of man and had to go to a sperm bank to finally get pregnant. Now I'm gonna ask you, if it would it have something like that, if it came down that serious, if you, let's say you wanted to be pregnant, you wanted to be a mother, you think you could find somebody, or would you just go to a sperm bank?
If I wanted to?
If you wanted to.
I'm not gonna just go find somebody. But if there are people trying, I would rather do it with someone else that wants to. But if I don't run across that, then I might take a trip to the bank because I ain't trying to. If I'm gonna be doing it by myself anyway, I might as well start off by myself. I'm not trying to force a baby into nobody's life.
No. I ain't saying force, but I'm just saying like the way the lady put it. Excuse me. It was like, here's a woman who said something about it and then had to go another route where she's a beautiful black woman. You tell me you can find you a good eligible bachelor?
Well, let's start from the beginning because that bus driver a working man, and I'm pretty sure he got income coming in. I'm not that superficial. I don't care, as long as you're doing something, as long as you're not out here just being a dickhead and not working and thinking you're gonna live off me, because that's a hell no. But you don't have to make more than or as much as me. I mean, preferably, but you don't have. It's not a requirement. It's not a make or break ordeal.
Gotcha.
So, but like I said, if you get down to it, and which I don't want no kids, but if we got down to it, and I really just wanted kids, and couldn't find nobody, or nobody was serious enough about me for us to have a conversation about having kids, then no, I would go to the bank and do it by myself. Since I'm gonna be doing it by myself anyway, if I go ahead and get pregnant by one of these suckers.
Is the dating pool in Shreveport, Louisiana in Bossier?
Full of piss. Full of peace.
I gotta finish the question.
I'm sorry.
Is the dating pool in Shreveport, Bossier, Louisiana that terrible?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the simplest the answer get. Yes.
So this is where I don't believe, because you hear women say the dating pool in Houston is terrible. The dating pool in Dallas is terrible. You hear it in New Orleans. You hear it here in Jacksonville. You hear it in Atlanta, but everybody say Atlanta, which I think everybody agreed in Atlanta. But it just seems like women
so
always
maybe
say,
we all should switch cities. The women, like,
yeah, like
let's hear. We need to go to Houston. The Houston women need to go to Dallas. The Dallas women need to go to the A. The A women need to go to Jacksonville.
No. Nobody need to go to Atlanta, because everybody keeps saying it's terrible. And the men say it's not terrible. It's just they winning out there, because it's like I think they say it's 11-1 women to men in Atlanta. But the other
too many
cities,
options. They got too many options. You can't give them too many options.
That's why I think, yeah, maybe you should go to another city, because maybe your soulmate not in Shreveport.
You might be right. He might be here. I'm not. He might be here. He might not be. But I just.
Or maybe he hasn't moved to the city.
Nothing. No, I'm not rushing nothing. I'm 26.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. Do your thing.
Well, I ain't gonna say I got plenty of time, because our biological clock tick a whole lot faster than y'all's. So I ain't gonna say I got plenty of time. And if I wanna meet a person while my eggs are not hard boiled and fried, I got about a good 5 years, but then I gotta go through the process of dating and then falling in love and then actually wanting a kid.
What I mean, so to me, I think the dating part, it should always be fun.
Yeah, it should.
And I tell women, make sure you got. When I say multiple partners, I'm not talking about sex partners. I'm talking about multiple.
Date them all.
Yes, and like let them know, like, listen, you ain't the only one, but I am dating. So if you see me out and about, play your part.
The only way that it's not going to be like that is if you're like, Thea, I'm serious about you. I want you to be my woman, and da-da-da. Okay, then now all y'all got to go. Now I'm exclusively dating. Like, I'm only dating this guy. This is now my only person. But until that conversation is had and until that is expressed, it's nothing.
Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate. What if a guy does come to you and say that, but he just said that just to lock you down? Not because he mean it.
We know. We be knowing.
Okay.
Something about the uterus, our intuition lies within. We know.
It's something about it. It is something about it.
Because I done seen it done been. I done had that situation.
I mean, listen. First of all, for those who don't know Thea, I haven't seen her. I wanted the video of her in her bikini. It'll be I think it'll be posted tomorrow, of like a recap of the weekend. 26, tatted. You see the face. I get it. I know why niggas in her DMs and women in her DMs.
See, I told you literally today. It happened today. Literally. This is the text message I got.
We go together now.
And I said, because I just be knowing.
That's not a one-person decision.
Ain't gonna tell me be nothing. Which, given, he was hopefully joking. And I don't know if my response came off a little rude. I'm trying to be softer. But, yeah. So, anyways, carry on. What are we doing?
I wanted to because I wanted to go back, because it's a part where we was talking about the nursing. You was real soft with your voice, and I'm working on it to make it louder so they can hear you. So I want to go back to talking about it, since I got you here, and how you was talking about the grind of being a nurse. So can you just, if you can remember a little bit, I ain't saying go a lot because we're gonna get to some ratchet stuff because we was political last time. But I just wanted to go back and talk about the life of a nurse.
Like my starting point of my shift, or
Just the daily grind that I think a lot of people don't recognize what a nurse goes through. Because you said you work from 7 a.m. to
7 p to 7 a. And I
7.
don't have time to eat, piss, and sleep. I got to pick two. So most of the time I pick pee and sleep. And I eat, later on. But yeah, working 12 hours back to back. And then if you like myself, I like to pick up overtime because I be wanting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't spend my bill money on the stuff that I want. But anyways, that's that point. I probably would spend the night at work if I could because I really do enjoy being a nurse. Like I like working as a nurse. It's so much skill that's into it. It makes me think. It's not like I'm sitting down at a desk all day job. It's a get up, go put eyes on your patients, make sure they're alive. Because it didn't happen before. You put eyes on somebody that wasn't alive. But yeah. It's just
And so
when I get off, I don't eat breakfast. I be ready to go straight to the shower, straight to the bed.
So doing that, like, if how does Thea? Excuse me, I'm about to say Tia. How does Thea find time for herself during that period to where she can let go of whatever and just have that time where it's just her?
I don't have me time on work days. Well, if we want to talk about me time is really could be considered me sleeping when I get off. I love to sleep. I'm gonna sleep for that. I love to sleep. But
all y'all nurses like to sleep.
Yeah. I mean, we need to I don't know if it's just like our brain being like, this is when you're at your best. Because when you're not asleep, you're thinking you ain't did something. But yeah, I choose my off days, preferably my weekend off for me time. Mm-hmm. Hang out with my friends, just see some girly faces, talk about stuff that I ain't been able to talk about, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yep. Oh, and last show I did express and say, you got people in the hospital, check on your people. Everybody's not in the nursing field. Everybody in the nursing field because they love taking care of people. Some people in the nursing field because they love money. And they were smart enough to get through nursing school. And pass the NCLEX. Everybody not in it because they love your people. So go check on your people.
So once again, let's reiterate that. So if you got anybody in the hospital, please go check on your people because sometimes you just can't trust these nurses. Not saying it's still, but
you get them needles, them few little needles in the haystack. Nurses that's really at work because they literally love not sleeping and being on their feet 12 hours because they want to make sure somebody else is good. There are a few that really have nurturing spirits, but there are a lot that don't. So check on your people. I have worked with some sorry nurses that I will not name, but check on your folks. I live in Shreveport, Louisiana. Check on your people.
Summertime in the cap, we got my sister partner. They work back here in the cap. I'm in the capital. That's for part 2. Yeah, so I just wanted that part. I just wanted to reiterate because when you was talking about it, you was real soft with your voice, and when I went back and listened to it, you could catch some of it, but you didn't catch a lot of it. So I already know I'm probably gonna have to edit that part out, but I didn't want to. But we'll see how it goes because I'm still working on the video. But
did you get what I said? How my day go? How it starts? Good.
Yeah, that part we definitely got. And then I think even well, I'll show you because I still got the video, but it's I had to transfer it to my iPad because that's where I do all my editing at. So now that we got that out of the way, Miss Thea, we was last time we ended it because we had to end it. We was on these scissors. Yours worked.
Hers was broken.
Hers was broken.
Mm-hmm.
How important is scissoring when you're in that type of relationship?
I've never been in that type of relationship. It's not important to me. You can just, and then, but I don't want to be selfish.
Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish.
I'm not a selfish person, so
you want to make.
I'm not a selfish person. I'm not gonna be like, just eat dinner and then I'm gonna go to sleep and you're gonna be blue. No, I'm not that type of person.
Look, let me just say this. In the calf, I think we have had more women who have come out and said they want what they want.
I just found out today I'm a liquid lesbian.
What the heck is that? Before you say that, because I found out what a pillow pirate is.
What is it?
A pillow princess and there's a pillow pirate. A pillow princess, she just laid there, and you can just have fun with her. Then there's it's not pillow pirate. I came up with that. I said I was a pillow pirate. Then there's a touch me not. Those are the ones that they'll do whatever you want to do. You want them to do to you, they'll do it. But you just can't touch them. Don't grab it, don't touch it, none of that. Right. So those are two. So what is a liquid lesbian?
Well, I haven't did it yet. I'll say that.
I mean,
have not done it yet.
But what is it?
Liquid lesbian. I need you to put the definition on the screen.
All right, just leave it there a little bit. Hold it right there. Is it a straight female that makes out or has sex with other females after consuming too much alcohol? She was strictly dickly, but after a few shots of tequila, she became a liquid lesbian. I think that is probably about 89% of the women in the world. Because when that liquor literally when that liquor get to flowing and you see them in the club, they be bumping the ground and they touch it. I know they be like, I wonder how this really feel, because I be wanting the same thing too. So that is about 89% of the women in the world. Especially and I'm gonna say 90% of all the girls who are in college.
No, especially the ones that be like, ooh, girls got cooties, and that girl themselves. Them, the ones that act like they scared to be a little themselves. Them, they be the main ones.
I said it like after college exposed me a lot. I said it exposed me to a lot, and I'm like, every girl done probably had a lesbian moment. They just probably wanted to see. Now, it been some girls that said I done got ate out by a woman and touched by a woman, but they never put their mouth on a woman. I'm like, I don't know if I believe you or not, but I mean, to each his own. To each his own. I'm not judging. I mean, I would love to watch, but hey, it's college. You're young, you're fun. You don't know what hey, go have fun. Do you, boo-boo?
Right. Do you?
Because you only live once.
And them too. Do you and them too.
Like, don't like if you want to be I'm about to say names because I know 3 of my friends who went through a lesbian phase.
We all do. Especially in middle school.
I ain't going that far.
That's like I don't know, the stages of development. One of the stages is identity versus something. We're just trying to figure out who we are. I know I was. So.
Not in middle school, though.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
In middle school. I dressed like a boy one day.
And
I was like, no, it's not for me.
Well, let me tell you something. That
I
90s
had a
era.
whole girlfriend in middle school.
So what changed?
I was like, this kind of gross.
Oh,
And no, it's not. It's y'all. I have nothing against it. And like I said, I'm a liquid lesbian. Like sometimes, I mean, I don't know. I never did it before, but I am not opposed to it. But at the age I was back then, it was like, this is kind of nasty.
so was a female was your first, or it was like you didn't get that
No,
far?
no. I never did nothing with a female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My dog in there going crazy. Why he yelling at my dog? I'm sorry. Cut that part out.
All right. Hold on. Let me write the time down. Doesn't matter. I will skip over it. Got it. All right. So now we would because you what was nasty? Because you hear
It
gay
was just like,
you hear gay men, they say they get with a woman, they be like, it was just something about it. I just like it was just nasty.
I always knew about the birds and the bees, and I knew about the bees and the birds, but I did not know about the bees and the bees or the birds and the birds. So I always thought, I don't know. At that age, everything is kind of like gross. Well, to me, everything was nasty.
It was because the stuff I was saying was gross. Now I literally do it in a heartbeat, and then did it with random females. Like somebody I met on a
Yes.
Tuesday, first night, like just I'm like, look, sometimes I'm like, boy, you used to say they had cooties. Now you would do anything for the gear next to them cooties.
Yep.
Look at me now, playing with Power Rangers, and turned around playing with you know what. Summertime in the cap, man. Summertime in the cap with Mr. Snow. So, Mr. Tell us about Shreveport and the Bossier area. Like, you say the dating pool is trash.
Piss in the pool.
It's piss in the pool. But what are some good stuff? Because I am a fan of Shreveport. When I stayed out there, I had a ball.
So good stuff.
To you. Because me, the casinos.
Anywhere that there's an age limit for me personally.
Well,
like anywhere where it's like 25 and up, where I know it's gonna be like an older, mature, not still wet behind the ears crowd, I can deal with them. They just opened this bar called Lifestyles Billets, and it's 26 for females and 30 for males.
I hate that.
I love it.
I hate that.
Love it.
I hate that. And you wonder why these old men be with younger girls.
I ain't got a problem with it.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
I just don't. I don't like. I think this was what it is for me. I don't like Shreveport for the simple fact that it has just gotten progressively worse year by year with the killing, and just these killings are getting really too close to home, and they all be unnecessary. Some you can fight about. People be scared to get beat up, but some good things. Like I said, the bars where you got to be a certain age, I like those. That's what I like.
I mean, me, it was, the casino, the food, the people.
I don't go to the casinos because I lose $2. I'm pissed off. Oh. I hit the button twice, and if it's not going to the plus, it's going to the minus, and I got $18.55 as opposed to the $20 I put in there. I'm pissed off.
Oh, I lost $200.
Yeah, I would have been sick. I wouldn't have left the house for a week.
I mean, it hurt. It hurt it, but I mean, I just like going to casinos. That's why I'm like, this place is heaven to me.
Yeah. I rode on a boat on Cross Lake for the first time, and that was pretty fun. Right. Then there's this girl, her name is Rich Auntie Dede. She always posts like what's going on in the city and the type of crowd. You know the type of crowd by the event and who's sharing it and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's stuff to do here. There's y'all might be a little more wretched than me. I'm from Ratchet City, but I'm not that wretched.
Yes, you are.
But if you like that wretched shit, this is the place for you, for sure. This is the number one spot you should be. Mm-hmm.
Listen, you from Shreveport, you got some ratchet in you.
I got wretched in me, but I'm not as wretched as I should be.
Yes, you is. You just gotta get around the right people. You ain't finna you just ain't finna pop it out like that. I can't say.
I'm conservative.
Yeah, like some people just ratchet to be ratchet, and some people, like in a house setting with
people that are like, I know if you at Chad's house, you got to be good people because she's not just gonna be. First of all, her patience ain't longer than an auntie anyway. So if you at Chad's house, you good people. You got to be good people to be at her house.
And freaky, don't forget that.
So of course, there like stuff like that. I can always be myself and stuff like that. I can get wretched there.
Yeah,
but I'm out there with the youngest. And I feel like I gotta wash my back. Not gonna work.
It's for some people. It ain't for. Excuse me. Some people they just can't just let it happen with whoever. But get them in the right setting, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So, Miss Thea, can you dealing with everything you've been with? Can you tell when somebody value you or just desire you?
I would say yes.
And break it down.
And in the first, when I first noticed it, got the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you taking up space. I ain't gonna be able to pick up. I'm supposed to pick up because I'm holding on to you, the waste of space. So yeah, I could tell when somebody just want
you,
as opposed to what's the other word you said?
Value.
Yeah. I can definitely tell the difference, and it all starts in the morning. How they text me good morning.
I mean, I can text you good morning, Queen.
No. It'd be just different. So see, that's why I said I can. Something about the uterus. We can weed out bullshit, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Something about my uterus. I don't know what everybody else's uterus is doing. Some people got their uterus took out and been. I don't know what everybody else's uterus is doing, but mine be telling me stuff. My intuition lies within my uterus. So.
All well and done. So, tell me something that you enjoy about being on the podcast, because that's a question I don't ask a lot of people. Because you literally said when is part 2. So, what did you enjoy about being on the podcast?
It's a vibe. You easy to talk to. You got me thinking about stuff that I just ain't even just thought about. Like I love being challenged, I guess. And this makes me think instead of just responding to respond or saying something just to say something back. I actually gotta think about something else I tell you.
Is it because you're trying to hold back, or is it just like you really thinking about what I be asking?
I'm really thinking about what you be asking. I misinterpret stuff a lot too. Yeah. So I be wanting to, dig deep. Dig deep. We ain't part 3, goddamn. I'm just playing. I'm just
gonna tell you right now, part 3 is gonna be. If it is a part 3, I'm gonna have to book you for 2025.
Fine with me.
Because it's not that I don't want you back. It's just that I want to keep what we got, where we have brand new guests. Where it's a Shout out to Miss Party Doll and Miss Stephanie from Miami Monroe. If I call them, they'll get them. If I call Chastity, she'll get them. But I don't want to keep running. I don't want to keep running to the well. So that's why I space them out. So with you jumping on quick with part 2, I gotta space you out. Even if I have to,
it's okay. It's just 6 months.
Yeah, like that's the thing, because I want to keep the podcast fresh and bringing on new people and getting new ideas and new content. If I keep bringing on the same people, like, oh, here they go, got Miss Theo on Scissor Time. It's like, nah, we gonna keep it popping. So yeah, if listen, part 3, just go ahead and book. I'm gonna go ahead and book you for 2025.
I'm gonna be there.
But I'm listening to you. Come on, let me know. I look. I got a spot. We can go set it up. Right now we in the works of talking to them. To doing more at her spot because she want to turn her place into a podcast. What you call it?
Cafe.
Nope. Not cafe. Just podcast. What you call it? A podcast hub or outlet.
I get what you're saying. I can visualize it.
Like she want more people to come there to book and do their podcast. And I told her like I'll help you get this thing going if you let me use it. And she was like, let's do it. Mm. And plus, what I'm learning is, and I'm hoping to change it. It's Black women are more easily to get on a podcast and talk than Black men, but Black men are most likely to watch it than Black women.
Well, that tells you about us. We talk more than we listen.
Like if I showed you the numbers of our viewers, it is literally men dominate. They dominate the viewership. Women, it's probably maybe 40%. But most of our guests, it's literally 90% women, Black women. and I'm searching to find a white woman to get them, just to have that conversation.
Okay. Because I remember some words you said. On the last podcast.
I don't even know what I said. What I said?
You said F word. Ritz. F word Ritz. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I was like, don't say that. Crackers.
Oh, crackers. Oh, yeah. I'm never stop saying crackers. I say crackers to the day I die. Because that's just, it's they out there. Now it's a difference, just like Black folks, niggas, white folks, crackers.
Crackers, right.
It's a difference. You got to separate them. Them crackers, that's January 6th. That's MAGA. Those are the ones who do stuff. It's like, but why? Why? Like, why would you be racist in this moment?
Why would you pull me over because I'm Black with a Black ass car?
Like it doesn't. It's really bringing more damage to you to pull me over than that. Like, or even to be racist in that moment. Like I think what they said, racism costs America like trillions of dollars. So what was the benefit of
it? Making people feel good about themselves.
Like, like you would have think white people like, you know what? Let's just get to the money. No, our white values are more important than dollar signs. I always say this: if Black people left America, this country wouldn't be shit.
Would be shit.
Like just everything about this country is literally Black people.
Yeah.
Who you think came up? Who you think came up with the lawnmower? You think it was a white man? It was a Black man.
Lights, traffic lights, and
even the simple thing as a plow. That was a Black person. What name was a white person was in the field working? Let me stop. I'm going on my history, man. I'm a history geek, so when I go down that road, I love it. Like I love talking about history. So let me start. Well, we got Miss Thea. head back in the calf, summertime in the calf, my scissor partner, and they work. So, did you have something on your mind that you want to talk about, or do you want me to continue going?
I'm gonna let you continue. I'm gonna ask at the end. Nope, I'm gonna ask now because I forgot. I'm gonna forget. I didn't forget, but I'm going to forget. So today something happened. This young lady was at we have like these temp service offices where they help you find jobs and all that. And this young lady, she went with what she had, which was not much. She went with slippers on and a bonnet, and she had on a hoodie. This other lady that was in a position to educate and help her, being a person of her status, took that opportunity to post her and bash her on Facebook. As opposed, she didn't know what the young lady was going through. And yeah, of course, there's a certain way you have to present yourself when you're going to get a job and all that. But some people literally, it's the fact that she got out the bed wanting to go get a job for me. Some people literally don't have the means to, So I guess I said all that to say, when you have an opportunity to add to a person as opposed to taking from, like her, like you posted there thinking it's Shreveport, somebody post something, we're gonna take it and run with it. This is another thing I don't like about it here. But you posted thinking, it's gonna get all this cloud and not like you could have said what you said without posting a photograph of this young lady. And then you're a business owner. You have a lot of means to educate her. Just even if it was just like, baby, what's going on? Do you need clothes or do you have clothes? Because in order to get here, you gotta do this.
So I'm gonna cut you off. The reason I'm gonna cut you off because you're going back into your helper mode. Like when you say you love working with helping people, like I hear it in your voice so much right now. like you was literally like you only I'm listening to you. You only talked about the business owner or the lady who did it only a couple times. You really just started going to the spiel of helping you because I don't think you hear yourself, but you didn't say.
But it kind of like pissed me off because, like I said,
nobody
knows.
You said help about 6 times, but go ahead.
Yeah, nobody knows what the young lady is going through. Nobody knows her personally. Nobody there's people that know her personally, but like just first glance, seeing it.
You don't know what's going on in the background. You don't know what the home life like.
No, because you could talk about her wearing a bonnet and whole time her electricity out, so she can't use a flat irons, Or you could talk about her having slippers and when we had all that flooding going on, her shoes could have got messed up. Or, anything could have happened. You never know. And for her to get on there and do that, there was some nasty work. So when y'all got an opportunity to be nice to somebody or improve how they living or just educate them, you can even hear your mind. But she could have said something nice or, but she did that bad.
You would be a hell of a counselor at a school.
Who?
A counselor, a guidance counselor at a school. But I don't know if they pay that much money, but you'd be a hell of a guidance counselor.
I'm not talking about the pay, but like I wouldn't be no good guidance counselor here because I call them test whores. All they do is try to make sure your test score is good. They don't care about you. No.
I'm talking about you with the kids.
I know what I'm saying. If I worked at a school here, I would be signed up to do everything but guidance counsel. I gotta make sure I gotta keep track of test scores and what teacher class ain't performing and blah blah blah. As opposed to, hey baby, I seen you was late this many days this week. What's going on? You okay? Everything okay? You need to talk about. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do guidance counseling here. I don't know how it is other places. I don't plan on being here in Shreveport that much longer. Anyway, give me 2 years. I'm out of here.
I hear you.
But yeah.
Wherever you go, I mean, you gonna find a way to help. I mean, that's just in you. It's just ever since you said that, and then hearing you talk about certain situations, like it's you trying to find a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow.
Yeah.
So
And if I don't find it, we can make some gold together. No.
they work. They work. They work. They work. I'm telling you, that you started some of these scissor stuff, girl. That was funny to me. Like okay. So before you ain't got to go in detail if you don't want to. But what part didn't work?
Huh?
What part didn't work?
It's not that.
Because when you think about it, it's like
I know, but it's just like maybe it's not that they didn't work, it's that I didn't want them to work on me.
Was it smelly?
It's not hurt things.
Or let me you know what? That was a bad question to ask you because you probably gonna look for something to help her out with.
Huh?
That was a bad question. Because you were probably looking for you would have said something to help her out.
Thinking like, but just know I got homeboys. And my homeboys treat me like one of the guys. So I just know things about people and hear things. And don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I remember that part. Now that part is still in them.
What about my homeboys?
Yeah.
Love those guys.
So is it a benefit growing up around men to where it's like I know you got your women's intuition, but growing around men and growing around your homeboys and you hear stuff and you see stuff, does that help you like sort through a lot of BS or it's still trial and error?
One of the people that I kind of don't like people in my business.
Mm-hmm.
We could have been friends for 50 years, but like I'm just real. I don't want everybody in my business because what if this don't work out? And then I done told you about this person and it ain't even work out. So now you're gonna be looking at me crazy when I tell you about somebody new, which they probably don't look at it like that. But that's just me. But I do use them to my benefit sometimes because, like I said, they just know a little bit of everybody. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, I would say it does help having male guy friends.
Okay. Now, having guy friends, do they sometimes can you pick up on a vibe when they lying to you, like because they don't want you to be with you? Yeah. When they,
I know them niggas lying, but it don't never be nothing like big or never nothing about like
they you like tell me about this dude, but they lie to you because they don't want you to be around them because maybe they still want a shot.
Oh no, I'm telling you, I got the best homeboys in the homeboy league. I'm putting them against anybody. They're gonna be blunt honest. And they're gonna let me know you still fuck with them, that's on you. You ain't got nothing to do with me. I told you. You know, like I let you know what was up. If you still pursue, that's on you. It no longer is my problem type ordeal. As opposed to I'm gonna lie to her to scare her away. Cause I'm one of the people you could tell me that I'm gonna use my friend Chastity as an example because that's my homegirl. You could tell me that Chastity is one of the rudest, meanest people, and that's not gonna make me not talk to her. This gonna make me like want to go see for myself. I'm trying to find out for myself. You know, because how she act with you ain't necessarily how she gonna act with me.
Correct.
I probably bring a whole different vibe than you did. Correct. So they have to be very blunt honest with me because I will go find out for myself and then I'm gonna be mad. that y'all lied to me, telling me, all this stuff. Yeah. But yes, I use my homeboys to my advantage. They're my background check. Them, and then I have to go through my homegirls to make sure none of them talk to the guy. Then we can hang out, kick it, talk.
So how important is that? Because
Very.
So if one of your homegirls talk to somebody that let's say it's been a couple of months, is he still off limits?
Yeah. If y'all talked longer than a day, off limits. Because if you saw this person in the light that you kind of was like, I might want to date this person or blah, blah, blah. When I'm looking at them in that same light, I don't want to wear your glasses. I don't want to see what you see in this person. I'd rather talk. It's 7.6 billion people in this world. Why would I go and talk to them?
I mean, well, some people say one person's trash is somebody's treasure.
Yeah, I don't work for the trash company. I'm sorry. When they put that motherfucker in the trash, he got put in the trash by all of us. And most of the time, we be trying to call him cousin and friend and all this stuff anyway to let you know this is where it stops. When you talk to this homegirl, you are now our cousin. Or our friend.
I don't even go that far.
And we can talk to you. This is our way of saying,
Okay. So, Miss Steele, as we got you here in the summertime in the calf, how many people have you friend zoned?
What?
And has somebody ever made it out the friend zone?
Can I just answer the second one? Because I don't know how many people out of friend zone.
Yeah, go ahead and answer the second. But the way you said it, I know it's a lot. Well, who has was in the friend zone and made it out? But then I don't know, for some reason you had to put them back, or you didn't put them back. Maybe you got them for something else, cut it, buddy, sneaky link. I don't know. It's your life. But who made it out that friend zone? How many?
Probably 2 of the million I could think of. Probably 2 made it out the friend zone, and they proved to me exactly why they were in that motherfucker to begin with.
So stay there. Stay there. Don't leave it. Keep it in your head. Keep that thought there. When you do give a shot to somebody out the friend zone, does it make you reconsider when somebody who you are already put in their friend zone say, "Dear, I really want to take you serious. I really want to take you out and get to know you." Do you like, let's just stay friends?
That's 99% of them.
Oh, trying to help the fellas out. As soon as I hear that,
please don't help them. Because if I friends on them and they hear,
Well, I mean, for me, if you friends on me, I don't want to be your friend. So unless it's a shot, if I see like, you know what, maybe just stick around. Maybe I can sneak in.
But not even like, okay, your friend. No, so I looked at friends on and like, I met this person. They got my number. Somewhere in us getting to know each other, I figured it was better for us to be friends because I'm either gonna hurt your feelings or you're gonna hurt mine. And so that's what I consider friends on, and not just somebody I call a friend, because you gotta be friends first.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm your friend, but I'm trying to get to the next level. Where every time I try to sub in, I keep getting sent back to the bench. So, what does that person has to do to where it's like, but hold on, but you sending them back to the bench, but you judging them on the other players that came before you. So, what does that person have to do to be like, you know what, I'm different from them?
I really don't be judging people based off the other people, though.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't like to do that. I hate to do that.
I'm listening here, taking notes.
Yeah, I really hate to judge people based off other people because just because Lil Jack went to Mount Bethlehem and he ain't learned shit about the Bible, don't mean that Lil Johnny ain't learned nothing. Lil Jack just, I can't judge people based off.
I don't like that. I don't like that energy.
Okay, well.
I don't like that. Give me a different one. Give me a different.
Okay. Just because Giannis played for the Bucks and cheated on me, don't mean that his brother, who also played for the Bucks, is gonna cheat on me. Yeah. I can't be like, oh, well, Giannis played for the Bucks too, and he cheated on me. I can't judge them based off somebody else did. I just can't. You gotta go. I'm gonna get my own view of you, and it's up to you to show me that you're different.
So what does that brother? Well, you say, well, I'm just trying to help anybody who out there gonna watch this. I'm like, I would love to get to know Thea. Let me slide in her DM, and then she becomes like, okay, woo. Then y'all become friends.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice
that's not necessarily friend zoning. We chatting, you in my DM, we chatting, we become friends. Then like, well, let's go to the movies or something. Then it's just like, okay, yeah. But if I'm like, if we're doing all this and then it make it out of the text line and we go on dates and stuff, and I'm not feeling it, and I be like, I think it'll be better if we stay friends. That's friends only. Does that make sense?
I mean, if it makes sense.
Am I talking in circles?
I mean, whatever works for you, because this your friend zone list. Because everybody version of the friend zone is different.
Yeah.
Because I know some people who got people in friend zones that they only call when they really need something, or it's just, hey, how you doing? How you been? How your mom? Everything good on your end?
Right.
Okay. Like I know for a fact it's certain females that got me in the friend zone, but I put myself in that friend zone because I just don't want nothing to do with them. Don't get me wrong, some of them look real good. Oh my God. But it's just like I'm gonna keep saying this. This is one girl, beautiful young lady. I just know she had sex with a certain dude, and I seen the women that he been with. I like, baby, if you gave him something, I don't know. I seen the woman he slept with. Ugh.
That's what I'm trying to tell you about the broken scissors. I see you without.
Yeah, but this ain't more broken scissors. This more of a scissors being a draw with all kind of other stuff going on in there. So it's all kind of lint and mosquitoes and dust worms, and it's like, ugh.
Well, these particular scissors had this big ass bump that they could barely close their scissors all the way. Broken. Okay.
So enough about that. Yeah. Okay.
But yes, my friend zone is probably a little different. And I'm gonna come get my own view of you. Unless, like I said, my homeboys will tell the truth. And if I still decide, like, okay, maybe he changed. Maybe I need to give him a shot because maybe he's different now. Maybe that was just in his youngin' years and he, But you proved me wrong.
So, what does Miss Dia got popping for the summer outside of working?
Working out. I'm trying to get fine. By the time I graduate RN school. No. So when I get to Aruba and I had a 6-pack and a 2-piece, don't nobody say nothing to me. I'm trying to keep the ass where it's at and lose the building.
All right. I mean, that's literally diet and water.
Yeah.
Because I tell women all the time, you don't want to lose weight. You want to lose inches.
Off my waist.
Anywhere.
No, I lose any inches off my ass, it's gonna disappear.
No, not if you squat, do lunges. All it's gonna do is make that thing It's gonna make it more riper.
It's not gonna make it hard, is it?
No, and I hate that women think like that, because when you think women think working out my booty gonna get hard, those are for the women who go the extra mile. But then, like, I can show you this female right now. She squats maybe 400, but she still can make it clap.
But trying to be in pictures like that.
But she still can make it clap. Squat 400, still them cheeks still be moving. So when people think when women, let me not say people, women think going to the gym is going to make it hard. No, unless you competing, then it gets that type of hard. If you notice that some of the women who booty is hard, it's usually women who get injections. Because they get it to either get it bigger and tighter, but the ones who work out, the muscles, oh my, it's the bee's knees.
Okay.
So going to the gym, doing your squats, as long as you're not taking no homeward pills, nothing else outside of maybe pre-workout and a couple protein shakes, I promise you that thing gonna be thinking.
Good.
So, and your back, don't even worry about that. I'm big in your back. That shit gonna be looking good. So you could whatever. If you want to get a tattoo on your back, it's gonna stand out.
I told you my tattoos got to. Did I ever tell you that?
You did at the end of the video, but you can say it here again. I mean, we'll love to hear.
They got to connect. So I got a partial sleeve. I got to get this finished. Shout out to my tattoo artist, Tattoo by Kai. Yeah. But yeah, I got to get a partial. I got to get this finished. It's going to go across my back to connect to the top of this right cheek, because this is where the other tattoo starts.
Yes,
and it ends at my knee.
Yep. Saw it all.
As many times as I went down the slide, I'd be surprised if you didn't.
I mean, I saw when you was walking. Even when you took the shorts off. I mean, no, when you had the shorts on, I saw. When you took the shorts off, I'm like,
tattoo? My tattoo? Is that big?
Yeah, that sucker was big. That shit ain't little. That shit is not little.
I'll never be back there, so I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Don't worry about it. I got your back. I got you. Hey, we here. I got your back. And it works. I got your back. Yeah, in the cab, boy. Tattoos and all. Let me ask this question as we wrap it up. What is your fascination with tattoos? Is it the needle, or you just like the art? Because some people have different.
It's just like pain therapy.
I don't like the pain part. I like the art.
Well, I never get numb and cream, and I kind of got used to the pain part. But some of my tattoos have meaning. Like this got my god baby name on there. Mm-hmm. This my baby. And this clock has the time that she was pushed out of her mama's womb. Womb, not wound. And then this butterfly, my auntie loved, like she was in love with butterflies. So I had to get a butterfly because I wasn't getting nobody else's name on me besides these two people, my mama and my baby. And yeah, my mama loved roses, so you're going to see quite a few roses on me. I love flowers. Now this leg tattoo, it's a little bit wild. It's on the wild side. And that's the whole thing of it. It's supposed to be jungle thing, different animals, because I'm a rare breed. And it's a little bit on the wild side.
Yes, ma'am. I like the art. If I could get the tattoo without the pain, I would do it.
They have some number creams that work. But you gotta keep it on for hours and hours before. People mess up thinking they can put it on right before. No, it don't work like that.
No, just give me the tattoo. Let's go. Let's knock it out. Like I'm trying to make sure. Well, I know for a fact, I don't know when I'm gonna have kids. I said whenever I have my kids, I'm gonna put their foots on my neck. But I want to get my arm sleeved out before I turn 40.
That was the least painful tattoo. That one.
No, I'm with you. No, the only tattoo that really hurt it was my chest. I said I would never get a chest tattoo again. I was done after that one. Everything else, like even right here on your wrist, everybody say that hurt. That really didn't hurt.
This shit right there, I was twitching and glitching. I'm trying to tell you, but I took it out. But all my other tattoos, except the butt tattoo, now that was the most painful. All the others was therapy. When they got past them certain points, it was smooth sailing. I could sleep. I could read a book. I could read the good book. I could, just relax. But them two spots,
the two tattoos on my neck, I didn't even feel them. And then the one of Florida in the back of my arm, that one, man, he was like, I'm done. I'm like, you done?
Right.
I'm thinking that shit gonna be like an hour. He knocked that out probably like 27 minutes. He knocked it out. I'm like, bro, just go ahead and finish the whole thing because I thought it was gonna have to be. I thought I would have to come back in 2 sessions because of the pain. I said, bro, just go ahead and knock it out. So, but yeah. So, Miss Steele, this is the part of the calf I wanted to do for you because I said, since you did want to come back, I'm gonna let you host for the next 10 minutes. You're gonna be the host.
Me host?
You're gonna be the host of the calf podcast for 10 minutes. So whatever's on your mind, let it flow. So you the host. If you was the host of the calf podcast, Summertime in the Calf, what would be some questions that you would ask your guests? Treat me like I'm your guest for the next 10 minutes.
Summertime in the Calf. I'm the host. Well, dang, you should tell me prepare, friend.
No, that's why we do it on the spot. That's why we do it on the spot.
So you, being a man, what advice would you give to a woman actively wanting to be in a relationship?
My advice would be, don't be afraid to go for what you want. Sometimes like when you out there meeting guys or you out and about, sometimes you have to be the aggressor because some men are shy and don't know. And some women be, my boy Perk, some women want the men to approach them like, no, just introduce yourself. So it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with introduction. I didn't say pursue.
Right.
Introduce yourself. I didn't say pursue. It's a big difference.
Right. So how do you feel about dating in the summer? Like, cause you know how everybody little think we're trying to have a hot girl summer. How is it for men? Like, y'all be like, nah, we're gonna let them have it. We're gonna let the ladies have it.
For me, it's different because I don't know. Let me take that back. For me, dating in the summer or in the fall, winter, spring, whatever, is you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
Like I tell people now, I like dating older women, and the reason why I like dating older women because they know what they want. If they just want to have a good time, they'll let you know up front, hey, I'm just looking for fun under the sun. And I know how to move. And some people is like, I'm looking for a relationship, but if you do the wrong thing, it's over. Not even a chance to work it out.
How you feel about polygamous relationships?
I am not a fan of it. I can barely keep up with one, so I know if I had 2 or 3, I'm going to mess up. So just give me one. I am not for it.
Good.
I want one woman. Want to worry about one birthday, one anniversary, one mother-in-law, one father-in-law. That's it. I ain't trying to be with 2 or 3. I don't want no something.
Does that include or exclude threesomes?
No. No. If she want to do that, let's have fun, boo. Come on, baby. Get but no men.
But it's no pressure though.
No, it's no pressure. We ain't got to do it, but if you want to do it, let's do it. No men. No men.
Right. Of course.
No men.
Of course.
No men. Well, if she like, I have a threesome, you can have a woman. Nah, we ain't got to worry about it. We just do us. Let's just go to the strip club and look at them and then leave.
Right. Okay. How are you mentally? What are some ways you feel like we can get men to open up about how they feel mentally?
But easy, making it safe space for men to talk. Like all the men say the same thing. It has to be a place where if I tell you something, it stay in between these walls. Now I know what I'm saying on the podcast, it's gonna be out to the world, but this is for the moment, this is your show. But this is my podcast, so this is where I feel safe, where I can say whatever I want, and when I put it out there, it's because I want you to know.
Right.
But I think if more women would listen and understand that, like I understand, we gotta protect Black women, but shit, y'all gotta protect us too now, because even though y'all go through more shit, we still go through some shit, and sometimes you just need a place where it's like, yo, I don't want to be the alpha today. Let me be something
a safe
else.
place. I understand it. You said, like, how are you mentally?
Mentally, I'm better than I was a year ago. A year ago, if I told you I was good, I was lying.
I take that.
So I'm better than I was a year ago, and I said I never want to go through that again.
So you know how earlier when you asked me, like, basically judging somebody based off what somebody else did.
Mm-hmm.
Men do that. Well, in my experience, I'm not gonna speak on all men, but in my experience, a lot of men have done that to me. Like, because this girl threw your deepest, darkest secret in your face during an argument, you feel like you can't trust me to tell me nothing, and we'll never grow. Like, you know. So, what do you think would? Why are men?
Because it's, once again, it's the experience. I told you that something woo-de-woo.
But that was with that person. Now you got me, somebody that is actually wanting to be your safe space.
It's one of those moments where he had to protect himself, but if he's not getting that vibe, well, let me not say that, because if he's still protecting himself, you're gonna have to do something to where he gonna let the walls down, where he know for a fact this my ride or die. Now it's sad and it shouldn't be like that, but it is like that. And I think as a woman, when you see a man being very protective, it's like it got to come to you should ask, and if he's still giving you the runaround, that's a sign to let him go.
Okay. I recently seen on this little podcast, this guy said that men love more authentically than women. And he said it was because they don't really want to. But, you know, when you get that feeling like you love somebody as a man, you know, there's another person you got to protect and care for. And is it like that? Like, is it scary all the time when you, like, falling for somebody, or that's just his experience?
Well, I'm a softy, so I fall in love easily. Now,
but it's not like he put it like, damn, I love this lady, like, you know.
No, I ain't gonna say that far. I have feelings for you. Like, I haven't got to a point where I was like, I really, no, I tell you that back, it was only one girl I was like, I really love, but I would just, I dropped the ball on that one. But everything else is just like, I care, I have feelings. But if you do something to me, I will get cold-hearted in a heartbeat. That is one of my best traits and also one of my worst traits. When I tell you I don't give a fuck, I really mean that shit.
When it comes to love, do men think more on the financial aspect of it as opposed to the emotional? Well, like, not even just love. When it comes to marriage, now we emotional creatures. Okay, people call us unstable creatures. People call us bitches.
When it comes to marriage, for me, I'm thinking about one thing: do I love this woman?
Okay. Because I see a lot of people be like, I need to stick up this much before I decide I want to take this step.
Nah, because if she the one, all that's gonna come with it. Because you're gonna find a reason to wake up in the morning to go get it. That's why the part I hate when people say I gotta be here and there. If she's the one, first of all, if she's the one, you're gonna find a way. And two, if she's the one, she's gonna multiply that by 10. Look at Gucci Man. Life found the one, life totally different. People talk about Steve Harvey, but he found his one and look at his life.
Yeah.
Will Smith and Jada.
Will could do better, but yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? If she's the one, trust me, you're gonna find a way, and she's gonna help you multiply by 10.
You think she's the one though?
Huh?
Because I think Will do pretty good without her.
Nah, she's not. Nah, Jada's not the one. He's in love with the fact that she could be the one, but I think even he know she's not the one.
Yeah.
But when you've been married for so long and that image, like I don't think he want to come up with that image of divorce. Like I don't after the slap and what he did, like ain't no way if she was the one, she would have stopped him.
Yeah, it wouldn't have even got to that point. Yeah, I agree. Just make sure we was on the same page, because like, Will, I'm always here. I'm just fine.
No,
but yes, me and Will Smith probably still be having kids to this day. That man is one of a kind, and clearly he's gonna go hard and ride for his. Clearly,
but and also
on TV and embarrass us.
What's her girl from Salt and Pepper? I think it was Salt. She said, like, even he wanted to holler at her, but she said he was corny. But look at the niggas that she been with. So
yeah, a lot of women judge without getting to know a person.
Mm-hmm. Last question for Miss Thea in the Cal podcast as the host.
Oh, I asked the last question?
No, last question for you. Then I gotta take it back over and wrap us up.
Yeah, please.
Oh, you ain't got no more questions, or that's it?
Okay. I was running out.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Miss Thea, we got to do this part again. We got to do the Cal podcast questions again, just in case, because I haven't even got that part to even listening to it.
Getting a little ratchet. Okay.
So let's start from the top. Love or money?
Love.
Financial literacy or health literacy?
Health, for sure, always.
T-shirt and panties, lingerie, or nothing at all? You can pick 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3. Can't pick all 3.
T-shirt and panties and nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That is a common one. All right. Miss Thea, what have you learned about yourself in the last 5 years?
Is it crazy that I forgot what I learned about myself? Nah. In the last 5 years, doing it again, going blank. Let's skip this one. Let's come back.
Miss Thea, where would you rather have sex, on the beach or the balcony?
Well, anywhere, anytime, car girl, but the beach is fine, or the balcony, either or.
What is something that you accomplished in 2024 or is going to accomplish in 2024?
Starting nursing, getting accepted back into nursing school.
Okay.
To further things. Take it up another notch.
No limit or cash money? No limit or cash money?
You asking me about people or?
You don't know what no limit and cash money is?
Cash Money Rick is taking over for the 99s and 2000s.
and No Limit.
You lost me.
Two of the biggest labels that ever come out of Louisiana. You.
I done let you down.
Yes. How do you not
Cash
know?
money. Girl, you working with some magic. You better. Make a nigga spend his cash.
How do you not know who No Limit is?
I'm pretty sure I do, but
Master P? Silk the Shocker?
all that camouflage shit.
C Murder? Mia X? Fiend? None of that ring a bell? Mystical?
Master P ring a bell. Only because I watched that movie 1,000 times.
Chopper Style? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Romeo? Cain and Abel? None of that. Okay, let's keep it moving. Miss
I told you
Steele,
Cash Money.
I know, but you still supposed to know who No Limit is. You from Louisiana. That's part of y'all bylaws.
I'm gonna go look it up.
Yeah, that should have been on y'all test in middle school.
Give me a list of all the stuff I need to know about Louisiana.
But that's on the one I know for sure. But all right, let's keep moving. What would you rather have, a long love text message or a long love letter?
Letter.
Miss Thea, how long should a quickie last?
15, 30 minutes.
How long should good sex last?
30 to an hour for sure.
30 to an hour for sure. Miss Thea, what is your superpower? What is that thing you do better? Okay, that's a good one. Miss Thea, what is your love language?
I want to say acts of service, but I love all of them. I can't combine them. Yeah, I like doing stuff for people.
Acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's one of mine, acts of service.
That's like number one. Because when I see your face, when you smiling, when you open the box or smiling after I done put you some noodles in the microwave because I know you wanted noodles 5 minutes ago. It's just simple.
Simple. Okay. Miss Thea, if money, time, and health wasn't an issue, what is something that you would start today? If money, time, and health wasn't the issue, what is something that you would start today?
A big business.
What?
I want a t-shirt company. And I want it to be like one of those companies that train people on how to get them their little small business t-shirt companies started and do like wholesale t-shirts and wholesale the machines, all kinds of stuff.
Miss Steele, what are two things that you... No, we gotta ask it. I gotta ask it. What are two things you love about Black people?
The way that we don't take shit serious. It could be one of those little posts about the dogs and they gonna find... Well, I mean, that's not funny. But you know what I'm saying. The way that we can laugh to keep from crying. The way we can laugh to keep from crying. And how nurturing we are.
Miss Steele, what is your favorite spot to go on a summer vacation? If Bay was listening and Miss Steele wanted to go on a summer vacation, where's that spot? Mexico. And when you're at a barbecue, summer barbecue, what is the one thing that it has to be on the menu for you?
Meat. I'm good without the sides. I don't necessarily need the sides. I don't eat everybody mac and cheese. I don't eat green beans like talking about it unless my mama cook them. As long as it's a meat there, I'm good. It don't matter what.
Now you have to be specific because you know some people are nasty.
And then what I was gonna say next just wasn't gonna help it because I was gonna say sausage next, but like down home smoked sausage
There you go.
on the grill. Then you can put it
still-
on a piece of light bread and put a little barbecue sauce on there. And
That's what I'm trying to tell. That's what I'm trying to tell Chad. She be like, we can get hot dog buns. Girl, if you don't get this bread and eat this
Light bread.
hamburgers and hot. Yeah, Chelsea, I
need is
told
light
you we
bread.
didn't have to spend no money on no hot dog buns. All we needed was bread.
I don't like them. I don't like buns. They too thick.
I told her that, but she like the people I have over, they too bougie. They need hot dog and hamburger buns.
No, she wasn't talking about me. Cause I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Well, Miss Thea, part 2 of your rendezvous in the cab, summertime in the cab. So how do you enjoy yourself today on part 2?
I enjoyed it. I did. It's only thing different this time was the fact that we're virtual and stuff like right there.
Mm-hmm. And
but
you ain't
2025, I'm coming out there.
And don't forget you have what was the name of that damn pet?
Karma.
Yeah.
I want to show y'all my baby before we go. You want to meet my baby? She's a little less intimidating.
Come on and show it. Come on and show it. Right. It's your show. It's your part 2. Summertime in the cab, man. We got Miss D in here, my sister partner. They work. And she's about to show us her baby, her pet, her animal. If it's a snake, thank God. Thank God this is virtual because if it was live, I wouldn't go near it. Also, let me do a quick shout out to Ken Creation for making this shirt again. I'm going to keep saying it. She was responsible for the shirt. Hey, Kendra. Thank you so much, boo. What is that?
Hold on. I need the light on.
And also, big shout out to my guy Slick Stick Cigars, man. Whose cigars I smoked when we was in Shreveport. Oh, it's a dog. Thank God. Oh, thank God it's a dog.
Say hi, mama. Say hi. Say hey, pretty girl. Say hey.
It's a dog.
Okay. I'm gonna let her go to sleep because she was getting comfortable and I can't fuck with her.
That's what's up. Summertime in the cab, Miss Thea. Once again, my sister partner. Bring it in. Oh, we gotta wait till you get the light. I can't see it. There we go. Bye, y'all. They work. I really do, and I mean this from the bottom. I really do appreciate you doing this. The fact that you wanted to come back, you are welcome to come back to CAF anytime you want. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am gonna push you back to 2025, but if it's on your heart, you're like, I gotta get this done now. Hey, come on, let's get this thing rolling.
Yeah.
So, summertime in the cab. That's Miss Thea coming off her part 2. Her part 3 will be in 2025. And y'all have a good night. Don't hang up the
G14 classified. That's good.
Headline, Starlight.
DJ Star.
Ass like a carry-on, marijuana marathon. On them nice Saturdays, people be getting married.